So decision making. I'm going to share with you something called the no-lose model. So most of us, when we are faced with a difficult decision, particularly a decision that faces into transformation, like life change stuff, we spend a lot of time agonizing over all of the things that could go wrong. All we can see is whichever route we go, all of the problems that might follow. What if I get the wrong choice? Or we just put the decision off. Like, what if I get it wrong? This might happen, that might happen. If I leave my job, I might be poverty stricken. This might happen, that might happen. I might not get another job. I might not be able to handle it. We talked about that one earlier. The what ifs are out in force. Eventually, we might make a decision. And no sooner have we made the decision than we spend our whole time worrying that we've made the wrong decision. Oh God, maybe I shouldn't have done this. What have I given up? What have I given away? And we end up in this kind of spiral of worry. So before we make the decision, we're worrying. After we make the decision, we're worrying, because there's always this fear, what if I got it wrong? It actually seems to be working out great, but what if I only think it's great and actually something's going on behind the scenes that I don't know about? What if the disaster is just around the corner? It's like we inherently have fear and worry in us. So decisions are a great place to land all that fear and worry and keep us stuck. So here is an alternative. It's called the no-lose model. So this works from a principle that we assume that whatever decision we take, there is nothing but good stuff waiting for us. Whatever you choose, you will dig deep and make it work. You'll make it right. It might be because of what you learn along the way. It might be because you will grow as a person. It might be because you will be more in stretch zone and realize how resilient and capable you are. The key is to see that you will get good stuff, whatever the outcome. So for example, I don't know whether to leave my job or not. Well, if I stay in my job, I might not be able to cope. I might get fired and have nothing at all. I might hate it forevermore. If I leave my job, I might regret leaving. I might wish that I'd stayed where I was. That company, better the devil you know, and that company might turn out to be terrible. There's all the things we worry about. But what if instead you reframe it as, well, if I stay, at least I'm in a space I know the people in the company and I enjoy the people here. I can work on creating progression opportunities for myself where I am. If I leave, even if it doesn't work out, there will be other opportunities. I can still keep in touch with the people I know. I'll have something else on my CV. It's like a discipline to look for, to literally list out the things that will go right if I decide on this course and if I decide on this course. So rather than worrying about all the things that could go wrong, I make it my business to write a list of, here is option A, here is option B. I'm only going to write out all the things that can go right if I take this decision. Now, going through that process might very well help you make the decision, but it will also make the decision feel smaller and less terrifying. It will help you take the leap and stop procrastinating. The key thing here is, right, in life, it's what we focus on, not what we want, that we get. So if I focus on everything that's shit and annoying about my life, I'm going to get more of that. That's what I see, that's what I attract, that's the energy I put out, so that's the energy I get back. If I focus on the good stuff that's available to me in any of these routes, I will get more of that, because that's where I'm looking. It's like if I ask you to spot blue cars, you will see hundreds and hundreds of blue cars over the next 2 hours if you go out looking for it. It will be like there's only blue cars in the world, because our brains are trained to focus in on what we focus on. So the other stuff becomes noise in the background. It's a discipline to focus on the good stuff, and it's great for decision making.